Chapter 43. Ever since Oli had awoken, the world had looked strange. Colored lines danced in his vision, bright and in focus. Everything else just looked dim in comparison, like looking through a muddied glass. Leonie and Tal looked strange as well. They were themselves, but more. Their bodies made up of lines of yellow and white light. Oli didn't look directly at them, unsure of what was going on and more than a little scared and confused. And his mother, he couldn't think of her now. The princess held her sword out towards him. Oli reached out and took the handle of the blade, its weight heavy and awkward. He'd never held a sword before, and he wasn't sure what to expect. He used his free hand to support the metal of the blade itself, holding the flat of it up towards his face like a mirror. It took a moment of twisting and turning the blade so he could see his reflection. But eventually, his smudge-laden face came into focus, and on his face were set two terrible eyes. They were not his own. He'd seen those eyes before, but they belonged to the tanner back home. One was the green of a leaf with a flame burning behind it. The other was milky white, a small black dot in its center. Aneja's eyes on Oli's face. Or not like the Velk's exactly, Oli realized. Aneja's white had more black in it, like cracks shooting out from the center. And he had a blue eye, didn't he? Green, not yellow, Tal muttered. What? Oli looked up, suddenly hungry for whatever the ranger mumbled. Tal ignored him, turning to the princess. The Yelmes carry the yellow eye. And the Velk carry the blue, Leonie said. Then what in Lazarus does his mean? Only that he has power, though what power I cannot say. Leonie snorted. Oh, I think we can guess that, no? She turned to the heart of the clearing, then looked back at Oli. He had dropped her sword, stepping back and shaking his head. He had hoped it had all been a dream, the sand, Layla, the house, Star Davna. He had hoped none of it had been real. But it was, and the realization pressed down on him. Leonie stepped forward and picked up her sword. Woodsman, tell me what you see. Does the world appear different? Oli focused on her, the yellow lines of light inside of her bright and pulsing, outlining her whole body from toe to head. I see lines, swirls in the air. What's wrong with me? Leonie smiled, the creases of her lips subtle, but impossible for Oli not to see. I have only read of this, of course. But you can now see that which holds the universe together, the Nima, or threads. Oh, to see what you do now. Oli hardly heard her. His mind racing through the last words Star Davna had said. The Yelmes would be looking for him, and worse, for Layla. I have to get her out. I have to find her. Who, Oli? Leonie asked, a voice softer than Oli had ever heard it. Layla, my sister. They'll be looking for her. Leonie shook her head. No, Oli. You do not need to get her out of Watchful. Oli stepped back. What do you know? Leonie raised a hand as though to calm a wild beast. Your sister does need you, but not that you can sweep her away. She needs you to return to the town and to fight, Oli. The Yelmes will kill her unless you destroy them. It made sense, didn't it? If all the Yelmes were dead, then Layla would be safe. And hadn't Star Davna said something similar? Leonie wasn't done. She pressed in, voice urgent and needy. They want to kill her, and every other person in this kingdom, Oli. They will never stop until all are dead. If you love your sister, you will want to save her. Then you must kill the Dark Ones. Oli laughed, the sound coming out bitter, leaving a foul taste in his mouth. He couldn't save his father, couldn't save his mother, he couldn't save anyone. And yet, what else was there to do but try? If he didn't save his sister, he had nothing. If he died trying, at least that would be a mercy. Except, hadn't Star Davna said something about Oli and Layla being connected somehow? Oli shook his head and breathed in deep. Where's my bow?